Lancaster!
Lancaster City gain a point on the road here at Sandy Lane against the strong Worksop Town side.
I thought it was a really good point. We certainly weren't at our best, that's fair to say. We had to ride out quite a few spells. Lewis has made some really, really good saves from fairly point-blank range. So, I'm not sure there's many teams that are going to come here and get much. They're a good side. They're very, really well organised, really well structured. They do the darker side of the game really well. And so do we at times. And I thought that it needed a really experienced referee. And I thought we had a really inconsistent performance from the ref. And I think the issue with that is, and we see it quite a lot, and just the inconsistency. Lads don't know whether there was so many just two lads competing for the ball. So many of those, and every one was a foul. And then, we didn't get a free kick for 35 minutes in the second half, and that's how sad Rudders is for keeping count. But I don't want to. I just want to watch the game. I want to be part of the game. I don't want to be part of the referee's performance. And I just thought, especially two big, strong sides who wanted to mix it. It could have been left to get on with it. It would have been a better spectacle for the supporters here, and a better game. I'd have thought, two big, strong sides who wanted to go at each other, let them do it. But yeah, overall, I think it's a good point. We didn't create a lot. We had to change the shape to mitigate their 9, who's excellent. And I thought we stifled him a lot better second half than we did in the first. And then it became a little bit more. They certainly started to control the last 20 minutes of the first half. The second half was fairly even. They had a little run of corners where we didn't clear our lines particularly well. And we had a couple of half chances on the break. But yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point away from home. It's a step in the right direction. We've got, this start was always going to be tough. We've got the toughest of them all, I think, on Tuesday night. And then we've got a home game and a bank holiday game against Atherton. So we've got a target. We're on for that target if we can keep picking up some points. But lots to consider today. We saw a different side to our game, and that different side was being big, strong, resilient, and that's got us over the line for a point.
As you say, there were some strong defensive performances on both sides and a clean sheet as we bid farewell to Louis Kershaw.
Yeah, fair play to him. He 17-year-old boy who's coming for 3 games and kept 2 clean sheets. He's made some wonderful saves today. Made a couple of crackers at Radcliffe as well. There's obviously things that he'll take from this spell. Rolling it out to our holding midfield player in the 93rd minute gave me a small heart attack. But that'll be how the Premier League club wants him to play. So, yes, he's here to gain valuable experience in men's football. But they'll obviously want him to try and keep their principles, and I want him to try and adapt to ours. But yeah, he's been a great lad in the dressing room. He's conducted himself fantastically. Obviously, we're thankful to Connor and Burnley for allowing him to come out to us. He's done it speaks for itself. 2 clean sheets in 3 games. We're delighted to have Andre to come back in because he's our goalkeeper, and it'll be great for him to start on Tuesday. I know everyone will get behind him, but yeah, Lewis can be really pleased with his time with us and can go back to Burnley, hopefully, having picked up some really important traits from the men's game as well.
We move on to Tuesday against Macclesfield at the Giant Axe. We'll need plenty of support from the Lancaster faithful.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they bring 200, 300, 400, 500 even. So firstly, great for the club to have those big crowds to build on that 400 that we had first game of the season. We're going to need to be at our best. Absolutely, you're playing a full-time team who, of which money's no object, and they can sign what they want when they want and how they want, and they do. So fair play to them. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to be in that position where it's, I can go and identify the players we want and we can get them over the line. So no issues with that, but we need to be at our best, and we need to ensure that we patch people up, because this is taking its toll. The pitch here is the problem with our league is we've got 5 or 6 3G pitches now. I think everyone plays massively different. And I think it is an advantage for the teams that play at home. I think, you look at the Marine one, which is really lively. The Basewood one's really flat. The Hyde one's probably the best of them all in terms of playing true. This was just a bit sticky and a bit weird. And, I think it takes us time to adjust to it. So we've got to patch a few up. Obviously, T's gone down at the end there, so we need to have a look at him. I thought Grandy was excellent at centre-half today. Calp's obviously suspended for 3 now because of his sending off against Radcliffe. So, again, it's exactly what we said we were going to need. 22-man squad. I'm going to need them all. I would imagine we'll pick who's fit for Tuesday. But this is the start of the season. It's intense. It's non-stop. But we love it that way. We want to roll on to the next one. The lads will take something from the second half against Radcliffe, take our resilience from today. Can we play a little bit better? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we weren't at our best, but we still got a point. And that's a trait of sides who generally do okay. So, yeah, happy to get on that coach and not have to come back here this season, hopefully. But, yeah, we'll start to do our work for Macclesfield. And hopefully we can have a great turnout, a really vocal, noisy crowd from our side as well as theirs on Tuesday night. And let's hope we get a positive result.
Thank you, Mark. Best of luck on Tuesday.
Thank you.
Lancaster.